Arashi, do you have a second? It's about this program. After the update... She seems unusually focused. Is she making a new program?
Whoa, Kasane!
This is a video game. You're playing instead of doing work?
I could say you caught me, but this is what I always do. It's kind of pointless yelling at me over things like this anymore.
Why do you want to skip out on work so much?
It's not that simple. This is a defensive measure to ensure I don't waste my precious stamina and mental energy on pointless work.
Defensive measure? That's basically...
Arashi, got a minute?
Did you come to scold me about my work ethic too?
Now's not the time for jokes. Major General Fubuki might be in trouble.
What happened?
I haven't been able to reach him for the past few hours. His geolocation isn't available either. The OSF hasn't been able to help. We're working in the dark.
It's probably best we go look for him then.
No, we don't need to do that.
How come?
Because he's going to wander back like nothing happened. Going to look for him is just a waste of time.
Saving your only brother is a waste of your time?
I'm saying my time shouldn't be used on a pointless effort.
Fine. Let me try putting it another way. Which do you think is better? Wasting a moment of your time on pointless work? Or losing him and regretting it for the rest of your life?
Lose him? Right. You... I see. You may have a point. Haruka, send me Fubuki's last known location.
Okay, hold on. There, I sent it. It was a while ago, so we should expand the search. Arashi? Did she just leave?
Can you track her location with GPS?
I'm doing it, but I'm getting her geolocation data coming from everywhere. I can't get a lock on her current location.
It must be her hypervelocity. We should wait and see where she ends up before we go after her.
Arashi stopped. She's...
It's Arashi. Rebel is blocking my path. I'll need your power to move this. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm heading out to the coordinates. Looks like it's around the abandoned subway.
Arashi, I'm inside the abandoned subway, headed your way.
Copy that. Hurry if you can. I'll put you to investigate in the area. I'm off. Later then.
Hey, Arashi! She just does whatever she wants.
Like you're one to talk, Kasane.
Let's keep going. We did it.
It dropped something rare.
Run, youngster!
My power is yours!
There's nowhere to run!
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I'm taking this.
You've got this!
Watch out!
Give it to me, Arashi. Let's keep going.
Was that oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. to you.
Good.
This is pretty good. You'll need to break its outer
I'm not
shell.
done yet.
Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with
Stealth.
something heavy.
We'll do this. There's nowhere to run.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Don't fail. I'm rooting for you. Leave nothing.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
We did it.
Run, youngster!
Don't fail.
Aim for that spot.
Got it. Checkmate.
Time for stealth.
There's something over there.
Help me, Kagura.
Leave nothing.
It's up to you.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it! The shell is broken. Attack now.
useless. It's over. I've almost reached the coordinates.
Copy that. I'm getting reports about a gust of wind blowing through the city.
What?
Yes, it's not causing any damage, but apparently it's unsettling. I just thought you should know.
That gust. I don't think it'll be coming back. I'm betting it was Arashi. She was probably running all over the place looking for traces of Major General Fubuki. Despite what she was saying, she must be really worried.
If I can just find an opening.
Arashi!
Kasane, what took you so long?
I came here as soon as I could. I'll save my questions for later. First, we have to do something about...
Yeah.
Okay, now we can keep going. Is Major General Fubuki up ahead?
Probably. It looks like there was a big fight here. The damage seems recent.
They just won't let up. What gives?
They're not going to stop me.
I'm rooting for you.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Fail.
Let's hurry up and take care of them. This area is particularly in danger of caving in. Understood. You be careful too. If it's caved in ahead, Fubuki won't be able to move. So she is worried. We need to hurry for her peace of mind as well. Down. Let's finish.
I'll do it! It's over.
More rubble.
Leave it to me.
Fubuki!
Arashi? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. What happened?
I was investigating the area when the extinction belt suddenly descended and jammed my transmissions. Then the others suddenly appeared and destroyed the path, trapping me here.
I knew I didn't need to come all this way. Honestly.
No, you still saved me. Thank you, Kasane. I'm sorry to have bothered you, sis.
Yeah, no kidding. Now I'm exhausted.
Sorry. I guess this makes it the second time you saved me.
Did something similar to this happen in the past?
Yes, back when I was a kid, and scouted by the OSF. Arashi threw a big tantrum using her power, and told them they couldn't take me with them.
What? But it's obligatory. It's no use trying to change their mind. So why?
The OSF and death go hand in hand. Sometimes we need to accept the irrational. I might be able to handle that, but I knew full well that someone earnest like him wasn't equipped to deal with it. And those who aren't equipped to deal with it have a high chance of dying needlessly. So I thought I'd save everyone the trouble and stop him from being enlisted in the first place. Although in the end, I wasn't able to change anything. Just a child's tantrum. That was the biggest waste of my entire life. My brother ended up enlisting in the OSF and somehow even managed to climb up to regiment commander. On the other hand, I got injured, got the top brass on my back, making me run PR. Just the worst.
Injured? So you got hurt?
Yeah, I did something really stupid. I used my hypervelocity and tore my limbs off when I hit a wall.
What?
Don't worry, they fixed them right up so there's barely even a scar. But like you said, my pointless action didn't yield me anything. Just like today.
Neither of them are pointless to me.
Fubuki?
You risked your life to protect me. You used your tiny body to shield me. Ever since I saw that, I wanted to become someone who could risk their life for another. And while you were healing, I found out how fun letters could be.
Letters? What letters?
Did you forget? You wrote me letters as part of your physical therapy treatments for your hands. That's why I started writing letters too. It's like a hobby of mine now.
Really?
It helps me relax. There's something else it helps me with too. It helps me remember the time you defended me. It really cheers me up. So it wasn't pointless.
Huh.
So about today, do you really think it was pointless?
Yeah, I do.
I see.
I really hate wasted effort, but that doesn't mean it's all bad. It's fine doing something. You know what I like. Thanks. Kasane, you really are strong. Even with all this
That's thanks to you and everyone else. I'm not that strong on my own.
I don't remember doing anything special.
I hate trouble, but I'm always willing to help you whenever you need me to. I never thought I'd hear that from you.
You're lazy as always. You never change.
Thank you for the compliment. And you're as stuffy and by the book as ever.
I'll take that as a compliment, thank you very much. So how have things been with Major General Fubuki lately? Good?
Why are you bringing him up?
You rescued him when he was missing. You used your power at full speed to go look for him, remember?
Oh, right. A lot's happened since then, and I can't be bothered remembering such trivial math. If you must know, I think he's still alive.
That's good. Just like always. She'll never change, will she?
How's Arashi doing, Kasane? Does she seem strange to you?
No. Did something happen?
I suddenly got a message from her saying, "Good morning." This has never happened before. I thought it could be code for something, so I wondered if there was a problem.
No, there haven't been any problems. She's just lazing around on the sofa like her usual self.
Skipping out on work again. Okay, that's a relief. Sorry, just let me know if anything...
He's such a worrywart, but I guess I can check for him. Arashi, you got a second? I was thinking about grabbing something to eat in town.
In town? Ugh. I guess it's not so bad going outside once in a while. So, where are we going?
You are acting strange.
Fubuki said what? How rude. You should be mad at him for making you spy on me.
That's a little much. If you have a problem with him, you should message him again. What changed? I mean, you messaged your brother and even accepted an invitation to eat out.
I told you that I hate waste, but it's not necessarily bad. I thought I could fine-tune my lifestyle a little. Consider it a personal upgrade. Your hair clip, Naomi's cooking, and his letters. I used to just write them off as a waste, but I started thinking that there could be some things that weren't so bad. Arashi 1.0 had a lot of flaws. Arashi 2.0 has been operating for a long time. In other words, Arashi 2.1 is currently in open beta.
That's a weird analogy. Well, Arashi 2.1 doesn't seem so bad. I'd give it a playtest.
Thank you for the feedback. I'll keep that in mind. Well, we finished eating, and I'm feeling plenty energetic.
The fact that you didn't say you were going to work means that the update is pretty minor.
If you change too much, you're bound to create errors. You have to stick to small change.
Is that letter... I knew it. I thought she threw it out. It's her first sentimental item. Arashi 2.1 is proving to be quite the major upgrade.
Kasane, there's a workout I want to try. Would you mind helping me?
Sure. What do I need to do?
I'm going to do some bench presses, and I need more than the equipment weights. So I want you to use your psychokinesis to push the barbell down.
Isn't that dangerous? It seems to me that the weights you have now are enough of a workout.
No, I want a bigger challenge. Please.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. You're not lifting the barbell up at all. Do you want me to stop you?
No, just a little more. I feel...
He's either really persistent or really...
I failed to lift it a single millimeter.
Learning that workouts like this are unrealistic makes it not a waste.
That's harsh. It's going to be harder to reach my goal than I thought.
Why are you in such a rush? You should...
I want to surpass my limits. You made me realize that the last time we talked. I was too caught up with having or not having my abilities. The important thing is what you do, not...
I guess I did...
When I sat down and thought about what I wanted to do, however, the goal proved to be too big.
What is it?
To build a society in which duds are treated equally to others. Right now in New Himuka, people without abilities are treated like they don't even exist.
That's true. I didn't even know what dud meant until the other day.
The reason I'm so scared of losing my abilities is because I'm well aware of the state of our society. If that doesn't change, then duds like me will never be rid of that underlying anxiety.
You're right, that is a...
I thought I could break through my psychological shell and grow as a person by surpassing the limits of my physical body. If I'm going to change the entire country by myself, if I don't...
Yes.
Kasane?
Look.
What are you doing? If you carry it with your psychokinesis, it eliminates the whole purpose of the workout.
In that case, I think the workout is unreasonable to begin with.
You certainly are right about that.
What I'm trying to say is that this barbell is the same as the problem with society. You don't need to try and take everything on by yourself. There's something each of us can do. Nobody can change a country by themselves. So why don't we just work together as a group?
I see your...
You remember what I said?
What?
Those with strong wills naturally draw people to them. You said that. Right now, you have a clear goal and will. I'm sure there will be people who will help you if you asked.
I see. It seems like... But really, I was just making excuses because I was afraid to try.
Once you take the first...
Easier said than done. But you're correct. Once the fighting ends, I'll do what I can. I'll raise support as I face this nation's issues, even if things don't change right away. One day, duds like me will be able to live their lives in the open, unashamed of who they are.
I'll help you however I can, too.
Thank you very much. Then could you start by returning the barbell? I'd like to resume my workout.
Okay, but you're not going to do anything reckless again, right?
Of course not. I'll be doing my normal workout. The best way to exercise is to go at your own pace.
You still put on all the weights, though.
I said that I would not be reckless.
You really are stubborn. But maybe that's what makes you who you are.
15. 16.
It doesn't seem like he's listening. He's having too much fun.
Because of the way I look, you've always treated me as an equal, though.
I don't care how people look.
It's good to not have prejudices. I'm grateful.
This might sound a little childish, but do you think we could become closer? That's not childish. I think we can...
Thank you. This is amazing. Thank you. I have something to tell you, Kasane. So, I may have been appraising you a bit when we first...
Are you saying you trust me now?
Yes, of course.
I am so happy. It feels like we've become closer.
Me too. I feel close to you. Maybe we just learned a lot about each other.
Hey, Kasane, got a minute?
Yes. What do you need?
It can wait if you're busy, but I was hoping you'd run some military exercises with me.
We can go now. Let's head to the training facility.
Damn it! I thought I could win this time. I can't believe you turned the tables on me at the last second.
I may have managed to push through at the end, but it was really close. Thanks. I noticed you move differently now. It's like you don't hesitate anymore.
Don't analyze me. You shouldn't get carried away just because you beat me.
It was a compliment.
I know, but I guess it's fine. I'll learn from this experience and win next time. Just you wait.
I appreciate your passion, but remember not to push yourself too hard. You'll make your family worry.
I don't even have to be pushing myself for them to worry. They never listen to anything.
You have good parents. You had better be replying to all of their messages.
I am, but they still won't stop bugging me. I decided I'm gonna drop by and see them once in a while.
That's a good idea. I'm sure they'll be happy about that.
They're constantly asking when I'll be coming over next. I mean, don't they get how busy I am?
You always talk about them like that, but...
That's normal. You're just too blunt. You fight for what's important to you without being... That's a strength that can't be measured, and utterly incomprehensible to me. But I did learn something while watching you.
What would that be?
Real strength isn't something you compare against other people. Everyone, including me, has their own unique strengths. Anyway, don't get cocky just because you're a little talented. I'm eventually going to surpass you.
And here I thought you'd actually...
What?
Although, it would be off-putting if you suddenly changed overnight.
Nothing but insults, as usual. Are you really trying to become friends with me?
About that. I know what Kyoka said, but I don't think we need to force a friendship between us.
What?
We may have different ways of thinking, but we can trust each other on the battlefield. Don't you think that's good enough?
We're fighting in the same platoon. I suppose I can at least be cooperative.
I'm glad we've come to an agreement.
Not bad.
go! This is wonderful!
I wonder if Yuito's okay.
Kasane, the Togetsu agents contacted me. I was instructed to go to these coordinates located on Hieno Mountain. I plan to lure them out and gather intel. Will you come?
Yes, of course. But there will be 2 of us, so wouldn't it be easier to just round them up and capture them?
It depends on what they do. First...
Okay, let's head to Hieno Mountain.
The coordinates are just up ahead. Let's keep going. Do you still have doubts about your existence? Not as much thanks to you. However, we should focus on the task at hand.
Let's do this.
I'm counting on you.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
We did it.
We need to regroup.
Please, Yuito. There's nowhere to run.
I'm numb, and I can't move.
Take him out quick. Attack with force.
Take it easy. It dropped something rare. It'll work.
Let's keep going.
Let's do this.
Time for stealth.
Kasane, I know my power will help. Stun the enemy that's soaked in water with electrokinesis. That other attacks with explosions. It's If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Brain dry. Not yet.
I'm rooting for you.
We'll corner it.
Take him out quick.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
I have to do something.
It's not over.
I'm not done yet.
You got this.
I need to regroup.
There, that should do it.
Time to fire, Archie.
Leave nothing.
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
There! Grab it! There! We did it.
Time for stealth.
Good.
This is what I see.
Let's go, Kyoka. Let's keep going.
My body feels numb.
We did
Not
it.
over yet.
I'm counting on you.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Let's keep going.
Don't fail.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Leave nothing.
I found something.
Let's do this.
I'm taking this.
Let's fly.
We did it.
It dropped something rare.
Let's keep going. Good.
Your finisher was good, Kasane.
Let's keep going.
It's around here. You should hide until they show themselves. All right. Wait. Something's coming this way.
I'm rooting for you.
We'll corner it. Help me, Shiden.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
We did it.
What? This tablet is suspicious. Do you think these have more plans? No, they never planned welcoming me back in the first place. They need our remembrance. Their plan was to kill me and take my
Check.
brain. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Useless. It's over.
Time for stealth.
Kyoka's duplication should be useful.
Now's the time to use it. I can't waste time.
I'll crush you in my field. You're gonna stop me?
We need to regroup.
You're gonna stop me? Let me support you. The trash needs to be taken out. I feel power bubbling up inside me. Know your place, you nobody.
Go!
It's around here. You should hide until they show themselves. All right. Wait. Something's coming this way.
Let's do this. Let's get rid of them.
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be
Useless. It's over.
careful. The enemy is attacking with electricity.
Got it.
You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I'll do it. It's over.
Go, Kasane!
Got it. Checkmate. I trust you, Kasane.
Kyoka's duplication should be useful.
We need to regroup. Too slow.
There's a weekend member.
We did it. I'm taking this.
We did it. It lost us. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot.
We'll corner it.
Aim for that spot.
Help me, Shiden.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. You've grown so much.
Everyone all right?
Let's get rid of them.
Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. Enemy is stunned.
Time to fly, Arashi. Let's go, Kyoka.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
I'll do it. It's over.
That was a great attack.
Now. Got you.
Seems to be the spot.
That seems to be the last of them.
No, not yet. I know you're there. Come out. I wouldn't have called out if we weren't ready for you. Now, it's time to talk.
Her face is identical to yours.
I suspected it. You're also one of the design children. Just so you know, restoring Babe's data is impossible, even with Dr. Pope's knowledge of neuroscience. I'm sorry you wasted your time. Impudent fool.
What do you mean? Feigned confidence is not advised in this situation.
We do not need the knowledge or the technology. We need your brain. The only brain that holds Dr. Pope's memories. You were going to use my brain to build a new Babe.
Huh?
Babe prepared contingency plans for all scenarios. The current situation is just one of those. If the mainframe goes down, we use a spare. Togetsu merely needs to carry out the plan faithfully. I feel sorry for you. There isn't anyone to give you orders anymore. Yet you still obey. You have nowhere else to go. You don't know any other way to live. You can only carry out your orders. You should be feeling sorry for yourself. What did you say? As long as I am serving a higher purpose, I can live happily with... What about you? You lost your purpose and your value. You were listening in on us? I do not have to. I know how you feel. You are the same as I am, a worthless being. Only No, Watch out! What?
Don't compare yourself to Kyoka. You're nothing more than a mere puppet. And yes, I do my fair share of worrying, but that's a far better way to live. It's better than being used all my life like you. Life is worth more when you make your own decision.
Kasane. It does not matter. Yes, I know. I'm sure I'll be living scared the rest of my life. But that's fine. Kasane helped. I control myself now. Whether I have... The moment I freely chose my own future, I became the individual Kyoka. I handed her over to the proper authorities in Suo. We should let the government take care of the Togetsu remnants. Now, that's that.
How are you feeling?
I'm still uneasy. But it's not bad. Do you remember that fortune teller?
I remember waiting in the long line.
I think the reason why fortune reading is so popular is because everyone is afraid of the future.
You think so?
Yes. I'd love to have my future read. Let's make sure we actually go next.
In other words, we have to wait in that long line again.
I wonder if Yuita's okay.
Kasane, perfect. Do you want to come to Kikuchiba with me?
Kikuchiba? What for?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I thought we could change locations, like we did when we went to Mizuhagawa.
That's fine. But don't worry about packing a lunch for us this time. I think it'll take too long. Let's just get going.
Oh, okay then.
He looks like he wanted to make lunch for us.
Let's go to the roof of that building. If we're going to talk, I want to do it with a good view.
Time for stealth?
Alright. As usual, this place is full of others.
They'll be easy if we fight together. Let's go.
It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify.
Don't fail.
Let's keep going.
Drop something rare. This is pretty good.
We did it.
We have the same power, Kasane, but they have synergy.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that. I met him for Naomi's sake, and got the fountain pen for Captain Seto. Now neither of them are with us anymore.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them, more than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys, but be careful just in case.
Affirmative. What do you want to do?
Let's split up.
Okay. Then
All right, let's both be careful.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on?
Yuito? I can't hear you, Yuito. Haruka, do you know what's going on? Neither of them are responding. Our signal is being jammed. SAS is down too. I need to get through this somehow. Looks like I'm surrounded. I'll take care of them.
I can't believe communications went down so suddenly. Maybe it was careless to split up. If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me, but I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. It feels strange believing in someone. Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fighting somewhere, and he believes in me. So it's all right. I won't look back. I will fight my own fight.
Let's keep going.
Drop something rare.
Checkmate.
drop something.
This will hurt. Good.
This is pretty good. A major other. This'll be tricky. Yuito should be heading this way too. I'll weaken this thing until he joins me.
Now's the time to use it.
My head feels clear. There's nothing you can do. Give up!
Yuito! SAS still seems to be down. That still didn't do it? I need to watch him closely to sync up with him when the time is right.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank...
It's nice to hear a compliment.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
You get a good view of New Himuka from up here.
So what did you want to talk to me about?
I wanted to ask you about your plans after all the fighting is...
That's a difficult question. How about you? What are you thinking?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true.
So many... It's got to end. That's why I want... I know it will take a long...
A dud.
No big change at the moment. But if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking.
I mean, it will be inconvenient. But you know what? I thought the same thing.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. Even if we can't see each other.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I have...
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon? I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected. My sister always watched over me.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would... It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me. And you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother. And the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone?
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere. Even going beyond the sky.
I think you can do it.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going...
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path, and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose. It's really reassuring having you nearby in battle. It might be weird for me to
I think I understand what...
Maybe it's exactly because it wasn't so smooth.
I feel like we've gotten pretty close. I hope you feel that way too.
Yes, I can read your actions now.
Kasane, I want...
Yes, I'm free. Why don't...
a cafe? Okay.
So, what did you want to talk about?
It's hard for me to bring up. I have an...
Okay, I understand this is uncomfortable for you.
No. I'll find the courage. I want to change. I was hoping you would let me practice my conversation.
Practice conversation? I can't imagine I'd be the best.
I wanted to...
Well?
Oh, good.
What do you want to talk about, though? Anything specific?
What? I'll pick a top...
Lately? I haven't really had any issues.
I see.
Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite food? Or maybe food you hate?
Not really.
I see. You're not picky. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Then...
Not sure. Fashion's never been my thing.
I see. Mine either.
Hmm.
What else? What can we talk...
Tsugumi, calm down and... It's just a thought, but it might be better to talk like you normally...
What?
There's no need to force a topic, and you'll have an easy...
Yes, but that won't be much practice. I need to be... or else nobody will have fun talking with me. I have to talk about things everyone else will enjoy if I want to be friendly.
Does that everyone include me?
What? Why?
Because I've enjoyed all our conversation.
Really?
Really. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hear more about what you...
But... I always thought you were just politely humoring me when I talked. I feel bad because I'm such a slow talker.
I'm not an especially patient person. If you know a lot of things that I and many people don't, and you're always so considerate to those around you. Your kindness in some way reminds me of Naomi, whether you believe it or not.
Kasane...
Tsugumi? Are you okay? Your face is flushed.
I'm fine. It's just that I never thought you'd say something like that about me. I thought... But if there are people like you who think I'm fun the way I am... I might not be as bad...
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Kagero, Yuito, we like you the way you are.
You think so? I certainly hope that's the case. Well, I'll go on...
I'll see you back at the hideout. That depends on what it is. Go ahead.
Could I be your friend? If you're not a...
That's fine. I'm not opposed at all. But what does being a friend mean? What do I need to do?
What?
I'm not really sure now that you've asked. Like, talk together. Have tea together.
Haven't we been doing all of that already?
Right.
Doesn't that mean we've been friends for a while now?
Yes, I guess it does. So I suppose we continue doing what we've been doing?
Okay. Call me anytime.
I'm glad this episode is not a lengthy fighting thing.
Sunny, I'm sorry for being...
It's fine. What are you doing?
The flowers bloomed, and I was looking at them. Oh, you can see my flowers anytime. They like when people look at them, and so do I. I think I might want to talk with you some more. Really? I'm so happy. Kasane.
You think so?
You learn if there's a flower you like, or a plant you want to grow. Are you and I pretty close?
Is that surprising? Maybe this is what it means to get along well.
Really? Thanks.
So think about the amount of water you would need for your flowers, and make sure you... Are you listening to me, Kagura?
Yep. You know very well that I'd never miss a word my beloved Tsugumi says.
Okay, but I'm going to be mad if you don't put this all to use.
I know. Leave it to...
You talk a lot with Tsugumi. You aren't going to ask her out on a date.
Oh, are you jealous? It seems like I'm back in the game after 2,000 years.
I'm starting to understand. Do you see Tsugumi and me as replacements for your daughter?
Oh, I know. Want to help me with an errand?
Don't change the subject.
A good woman doesn't point that out. I want to go clean up an old hideout I used to use.
An old hideout?
Yeah, it's a place I used to lay low back when I was doing my spy work. There should still be a lot of inside information and classified data on Togetsu, so I thought I might as... It's not for the government. I just wanted to do my part when it comes to that.
Okay, I'll help.
Kikuchiba.
I'll send you the coordinates to the hideout. We'll head there. I just know there's going to be others.
The last time we came here, you said the city was haunted.
Oh yeah. It just reminded me of myself a little. The sadness of being left behind. I was just being a little sentimental. Come on, let's go.
Help me, With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Let's keep going.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Take him out quick. Burn it down!
Not yet.
Nice job, Kasane.
This is what I see.
Looks good.
It's over.
Our coordinated attack was awesome.
We might be a pretty good team.
We did it.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
Help me, Kagura. Let's get rid of them.
Not bad.
Let's keep going.
It dropped something rare.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Too slow!
I'm rooting
for you.
I trust you!
There's something over there. Let's go, Kyoka! Attack with force! I'll lend you my power.
Time for stealth.
All right, it looks like it lost us.
I'll do it! Check. Leave the rest to me.
I trust you, Kasane.
There's nowhere to run. Let's keep going.
This is pretty good.
I'm taking this. We'll corner it. Help me More power. You.
Aim for that spot. The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Won't get away.
Go, Kasane!
Hey, about our last conversation.
What?
We were in Mizuagawa. You were telling me to do something meaningful? Well, I've been thinking about it ever since then. Once we stopped Togetsu's plan, I felt like I fulfilled my role. I was thinking, it might be time for a ghost from the past like me to move on.
Listen, that was the old you who fulfilled his role. We still need Kagero in the here and now.
I don't know if you've realized, but Kagero doesn't even...
What do you mean?
On the moon and in Togetsu, I was called Shin Daniel. Kagero Dawn is just a pseudonym. That name is a shimmer that doesn't exist.
Maybe that's true for you. Whatever your real... And when you were talking fondly with Tsugumi... What Tsugumi and the rest of us need is you.
How is it that you've become... Yeah, perhaps it's time I put my past self to rest and started I guess I'll need to clean up...
Push through!
The hideout should be around here. Why did you make one in such a dangerous place?
Because the more dangerous a place is, the easier it is to hide. Besides, I can avoid most danger by going invisible.
Then you could have just come here by yourself today.
I've been alone for 2,000 years. I get lonely when I'm just by myself. Hey, wait! I was joking! Don't leave me! Wanna go?
Let's keep going.
Oh, that looks like our target.
This is good.
It's covered in water. It'll be easy to electrify.
All right.
You youngsters grow so fast. How strong are you gonna get?
We did it.
It dropped something rare. Kagero's invisibility would be useful. If your body
All in.
catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
I trust you, Kasane. Let's get rid of them. I have no other choice. I can't waste time.
So we're going to settle it.
There's nothing you can do. Give up! getting up inside me! You're gonna stop me? This is pretty good.
We finally made it. I know it's shabby, but make yourself comfortable. Actually, something seems off.
It's pretty messy.
Seems like it. Wait here. Dang. All the data's either been taken or destroyed. They probably felt the need to clean things up when they realized...
Why come all the way out here if you predicted this would happen?
Well, I wanted to confirm my suspicion. Tsukumi.
Did you find something? Is that a picture? It looks ripped.
Oh, yeah, it's an old photo.
Is it of your family? If we find the other pieces, we might be able to restore it.
No, it's okay. It's not like this is the only photo I have.
But it's important to you.
What's important are the memories. Don't you remember what you said? It's because of the important things we've lost. If I keep dragging this on the way I've been doing until now, then I'm sure I'll start upsetting everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Talking with you helped me realize...
You said you were going to...
First, I'll settle things with my past. As someone who's worked with Togetsu, I have a responsibility to deal with... I have to see the things we started to the very end. Then I'll finally be able to put my past to bed.
And when that's done?
After that, well, I'll think about a new life. How I'll live, what I can do.
I think that sounds good.
Well, well. It seems like you've come to appreciate my newfound sense of maturity. If you'd like to go out on a date...
It might be a while before you find this new life of yours.
What is that supposed to mean?
These dates are your way of connecting with your daughter. To be the father you never could be.
Well, gosh, I keep telling you that you shouldn't be saying these things out loud. I guess I preferred it more when I was just the creepy old guy asking a young girl out on a date. That work?
Okay, so... Daddy Kagero?
Let's drop the daddy bit. I don't think my fragile heart can take it.
Looks like he's back to being his old self. That...
You really have grown. And I don't mean your height.
You mean as a person?
Yeah. I've known a lot of people, and there aren't many that I really trust. I guess I can't...
You have a pretty good understanding of who I am. I can just tell without you saying it.
You talk too much. However, I'm glad we both understand each other.